All right, guys, I am super excited to announce Citizen J's first live event of the year. We are going to be headed down to Walton, Florida for the 9th annual 30A Sand Rover Rally, and that's going to be this April, the 14th through the 16th. 30A in this part of Florida is something I have not explored much of, so I am really excited. So today on the podcast, we've brought on Dyson Hickel, who is the director of this event. Dyson, what can we expect?
This year, for the 9th annual 30A Sand Rover Rally, we're expecting kind of this huge turnout. Last year was the first time after 3 years, after a long hiatus. It was probably the biggest, event ever. And one thing to expect is obviously you have beautiful beaches, which, I've been all over the world. This is by far, hands down, one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. But for this event, we try to combine a couple of things, right? We try to combine environment with cool vehicles and very interesting people. So that is what we will expect here at this year's 30A Sand Rover Rally.
And I know I hear, the rover part, the Sand Rover part. Does that mean only rovers are allowed, only the Defender classes, or are we what's allowed to show up to these types of events?
And the Rovers it just more signifies like anything with 4 wheels that could either get stuck in sand or could get on a trail or whatever. So this is not a Land Rover event. This is for anyone who has just a funky beach cruiser that can hit the trails or just cruise down the coastal highway. Everyone is invited. So we ask for our visitors to register, and then we handpick some of the coolest vehicles to actually be on display at the event. But everyone is welcome. If you have a mall crawler, or if you have, a 2023, luxury SUV, everyone is invited. You have a place here on 30A.
Awesome. And is there a deadline to register for this event?
Yeah, we just extended the deadline. We have a couple more spots left, but we've extended it to, I think, the middle of this month. So people could register on 30asandroverrally.com, and there you have instructions to submit photos and put in all your data. And then I will be handpicking, along with some of the 30A team, on who exactly is going to be showcased at the event.
And you mentioned that you've been all over the world, so that's kind of inspired some of this event that you guys are putting on. What is your background? And I know you and I are going to chat more in person, but you got to give us a hint of where you come from.
Yeah, so I have a long-standing passion with particularly Land Rovers, right? So I just retired from the military. I spent 20 years in Special Forces, and I fell in love with the Defender after I borrowed a Land Rover from some Brits, and I hopped on the wrong side, or what I call the funny side, on the right side of the cockpit there, and I would just go all over the desert with these things. So that's where I kind of fell in love with this vehicle, and I found myself transitioning from the military. So I just found a real place with this organization, and I told the companies, like, hey, let me take this over, and let me make it into something that's just never been done before. So here I am.
Awesome. Well, I'm very excited. Again, like I said in the beginning, this is an area of Florida I have not explored at all. We've started to hear over the years rumors of how beautiful the 30A beaches are. So to get to go out and explore this with you guys is something I'm really looking forward to. So thanks for the invite, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, everyone's welcome, and we're looking forward to seeing you and your team here in April.
Awesome. Thanks so much for your time.
All right, bye-bye.